48 teams, 12 groups, and at least 12 nations whose World Cup dreams will be completely over before the knockout stage even begins. Some of these eliminations will be shocking, some will be controversial, and some, if we are being completely honest, were never going to survive this tournament from the moment the draw was made. We have studied every group, every squad, every fixture, and today we are ranking them all. This is the World Cup group stage, ranked from the most predictable to the most explosive. And we are naming names. In this video, we are breaking down all 12 groups at the 2026 World Cup. For every group, we tell you who gets out, who goes home early, and which group has the most dangerous upset waiting to happen. We finish with our top 4 prediction for the entire tournament, and one bold call that most people will completely disagree with. Stay with us, because this is the most complete group stage breakdown you will find anywhere. Group A. Group A looks straightforward on paper, but paper means nothing at a World Cup. The favourites here are clear, but every team in this group has a player capable of producing a moment that changes everything. The danger of an upset is real, and the team most likely to go home early is the one that arrives believing qualification is already guaranteed. Who goes through? Top 2 favourites as expected. Who goes home? The team that underestimates their opponents on match day 1. Upset alert, medium, but do not sleep on the third-ranked team here. Group B. Group B is where the tournament gets interesting for the first time. 2 heavyweights in the same group, both expecting to qualify, both potentially facing elimination. The fixtures set up a final matchday collision that could eliminate a nation nobody expected to go home this early. Who goes through? The heavyweight and the dark horse. Who goes home? The team relying on past glory rather than present form. Upset alert. High, this group produces at least one major shock. Group C. Group C has the potential to be the most dramatic group of the entire tournament. Brazil and Morocco, as we covered in yesterday's video, are both capable of winning this group. But beneath them, the battle for second place is a 3-way fight that goes to the final minutes of the final match day. Who goes through? Brazil, and whoever survives the chaos beneath them. Who goes home? At least one team that most people assumed was safe. Upset alert. Maximum. This group is a war zone. Group D. Group D belongs to the United States, on home soil, in front of 90,000 fans per game, with everything to prove. But the teams beneath them are dangerous. Paraguay, as we broke down in our Day 1 video, are organized, disciplined, and capable of taking points from anyone. The race for second place here will go deep into match day 3. Who goes through? USA and one surprise. Who goes home? The team that cannot handle the atmosphere of a home World Cup crowd. Upset alert, medium, but Paraguay could make this very uncomfortable for the USA. Group E. Group E is the group nobody is talking about, and that is exactly why it deserves your attention. No dominant favourite, no obvious whipping boy. 4 teams all capable of taking 3 points from each other on any given day. This is the group most likely to produce 3 teams on equal points after match day 2, sending the entire qualification picture into chaos. Who goes through? Whoever wants it more on match day 3. Who goes home? The most technically gifted team that forgot to show up with desire. Upset alert. Extremely high, this group is completely unpredictable. Group F. Group F has a clear favourite, and then a very long drop to everyone else. The dominant nation here should qualify comfortably, but the fight for second place between 3 evenly matched sides will produce at least one classic match. A game that goes to extra time, produces a red card, and ends with one nation celebrating and another devastated. Who goes through? The favourite easily. Second place goes to the last kick of the ball. Who goes home? Two teams that cancel each other out and leave the door open for the underdog. Upset alert. Low at the top, very high in the battle for second. Groups G. Group G is where England's tournament truly begins. England arrive at this World Cup with genuine belief, a squad built for exactly this moment. But their group is deceptively difficult. One opponent who will sit deep and make them work for every chance. Another who will press high and make their midfield look uncomfortable. Who goes through? England, but not without dropping points. Who goes home? The team that faces England on match day 1 and never recovers mentally. Upset alert. Medium. England will qualify, but they will not look convincing doing it. Group H. Group H is the group of death that nobody called the group of death. 3 nations in this group have genuine World Cup pedigree. 3 nations in this group have players performing at the highest level in club football right now. And 3 nations in this group genuinely believe they can win the whole tournament, not just qualify from the group. Who goes through? 2 of the 3 heavyweights, but it changes depending on which matchday you look at. Who goes home? A nation that would have won this group at any previous World Cup, eliminated because the level has risen around them. Upset alert. Maximum. This is the real group of death. Group 1. Group 1 is straightforward, until it is not. The favourite here is clear and should dominate. But the second-place fight involves a team with the most dangerous striker in their confederation, a player who has scored in every qualifying match and arrived at this tournament in the form of his life. Who goes through? The favourite and the striker's team. Who goes home? The team with the best squad depth but the worst matchday timing. Upset alert. Low at the top, medium in the race for second. Group J. Group J contains Argentina, the defending world champions. Without Messi leading them, this is a different Argentina. More vulnerable, more reliant on collective strength than individual brilliance. And their group contains at least one team that has specifically prepared to exploit exactly that vulnerability. Who goes through? Argentina, and a team that nobody outside their own country believed in. Who goes home? A nation that arrived expecting to qualify and discovered too late that defending champions play with an edge that cannot be coached. Upset alert. High. Argentina will be tested far more than the world expects. Group K. Group K is the group most likely to produce the tournament's first genuine giant killing. A lower-ranked nation in this group has been quietly building something special over the last 2 years. Their defensive organization is elite, their set pieces are lethal, and they have nothing to lose, which makes them the most dangerous team in the entire group stage. Who goes through? The favorite and the giant killer. Who goes home? The team that arrives with too much respect for their own reputation. Upset alert. Very high. The giant killing happens here. Group L. Group L rounds out the group stage with one final storyline worth watching. France, still one of the most talented squads in world football, arrive in this group as the overwhelming favourite. But France have a habit of underperforming in group stages before turning it on in the knockouts. Their opening match could be deceptively difficult, and a stumble here would send shockwaves through the entire tournament. Who goes through? France, eventually, and a team that plays the perfect defensive game. Who goes home? The nation that catches France on a bad day but cannot back it up 3 days later. Upset alert. Medium. France always find a way, but they will make it uncomfortable. There is something about the group stage of a World Cup that exists nowhere else in sport. 48 nations, billions of people, and for every team that qualifies, a team that does not. Players who have spent 4 years preparing for this moment, coaches who have sacrificed everything, fans who have saved for years to be there in person. The group stage eliminates half the field, half the dreams, half the nations who arrived believing that this was their time. And every tournament, without exception, produces at least one moment in the group stage that nobody predicted. A goal in the 94th minute, a red card that changes everything, a goalkeeper who plays the game of his life and sends a giant home. That moment is coming at this World Cup. It always does. The only question is, which group will it come from? Before we go, our top 4 prediction for the 2026 World Cup. The 4 nations we believe will reach the semi-finals. Number 4. Morocco. Their defensive structure and tournament experience make them the most dangerous dark horse in the entire competition. Number 3. England. This squad is built for exactly this moment. They will not waste it twice. Number 2. Brazil. Vinicius Jr. is the best player at this tournament. When a team has the best player, they go deep. And number 1, our pick to lift the trophy in the final. France. They are the most complete squad at this World Cup. Defensively elite, technically brilliant, and they carry the experience of winning it all, something that cannot be bought and cannot be coached. France win the 2026 World Cup. Disagree with us? Good. Drop your top 4 in the comments right now. We want to see your predictions. Subscribe to World Cup Bible for a full breakdown of every single match at this tournament. Every preview, every analysis, every bold call. New video every match day. We will see you tomorrow.